Friends and strangers, welcome to Rat King Moto, my YouTube channel. This is Nick here. So I just delivered some food to my grandparents, who I haven't seen in a little while with the lockdown and all that. So that was fun, and now I'm gonna go be riding home on the Highway 900. I'm told this is a very beautiful highway. I don't think I've actually been on it before, because I usually travel out east whenever I go on joyrides. All these lights are out, so that's kind of annoying. Not too bad though, as long as you're not stupid. And you know, everyone else isn't too stupid. Man, all these lights are down. Those people went right through the dead light. That's crazy. Greetings! I'm going to be adjusting the valves on my Honda now. There was a viewer, Shelby, who mentioned that the valves were making clicking sounds and all this, bunch of valve train noise, which is definitely true. I'm actually surprised he was able to pick it up in that video, so good job, man. It's definitely true. In fact, they chatter even more in person, but I would show you guys that, but I actually want to keep the bike cold because I'm about to adjust the valves, and the manual says to do that when the engine's cold, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So in order to adjust the valves or inspect them or look at the cam or any of that, you got to take off the valve cover. Obviously, to get to the valve cover, I'm going to take the gas tank off, and to get that off, I'm going to have to take the seat off, and to take that off, I have to take this panel off. Oh geez, I'm going to do this with both hands because I don't want to break off the pins. Nasty electronics there. Oh geez, this thing is like falling off. And here's my flasher relay. This is hot glue sticking that on there, so I think that's pretty funny. Now I need to take the gas tank off, undo this one bolt, and then you pull it up, pivot it along the front, and then just pull it straight out. I obviously must turn the fuel off and pull the fuel line out. Before you take it off, make sure you have a place to set it down where it's not going to be sitting on the petcock. If I just took it off and set it down just flat on the ground, this guy here would be what's holding it up because it sticks down from the rest of the gas tank. And you don't want to put excessive force on that because if you break that off, it could spill fuel everywhere and that would be annoying. So now, I need to remove this and this bolt. So I got those bolts out of there and I got the breather hose off. Hopefully I didn't destroy the gasket because I don't have an extra one. Whenever you take off cases or whatever, you should always get new gaskets, but I mean, this thing leaks oil all over the place, so I don't really care. Got the valve cover off. Now what I got to do is remove this cover here. There's a flywheel in there with a timing mark that I need to align so that the the piston is at top dead center when I adjust the valves, because otherwise there would be lots of tension on the valves and I'd never be able to measure them. They'd just be squeezed down. Another thing, you have to take off your shifter in order to get the side cover off. I just took out the bolt, but I figured I'd film it because I mean, it's really simple. You just take this thing out and get this guy out. Might take a little bit of wiggling. Man, me and this shift lever have been through a lot. Now that I got the shift lever off, there's that guy. Wow, that looks absolutely nasty in there. Actually, it could be worse. Chain's looking pretty fine though. Anyhow, I need to rotate this rusty chunk and get it to top dead center. Man, I had to get out my big sockets, but anyways, just because this one's bigger than the rest of these nuts. Bolts, you know what I mean. There's the timing mark. That is aligned. Which should mean that one side of rocker arms is loose. Okay, yeah, I can feel it's loose. It's got some side to side play. Probably not good. These are my feeler gauges here. This one was 0.14 for the exhaust and then 0.10 for the intake. I actually don't have 0.14, I got 0.13 though, which should do good. So if you look there, I'm sliding it in between the valve and the thing on the rocker arm that hits it. I feel good about these ones. It's kind of got a slight drag, but it'll fits all the way in there. Yeah, it goes all the way in. This is definitely too tight. So I got the tools I'm going to be using. I got my adjustable bolt rounder, adjustable wrench, and then a screwdriver. I happen to be using my dad's offset, old Craftsman offset screwdriver because it's off to the side, it's easier. You hold this thing in the middle still and back off this nut here. And then since I want to make it a little bit looser, what I will be doing is after loosening this, I will then back off this nut a little bit, which will give me extra space down there. And then I'll tighten it back down, and then I'll check it with my feeler gauge, and if it's good, I'll just tighten it to spec and then move on to the next thing. Sadly, I can't really show you that because I ain't got no cameraman, and I need my two hands. Now off to the other side. Just move this to the other timing mark. Well, the same timing mark actually, but I just need to cycle the engine once. Now, valves should be loose. Rocker arms, that is, should be loose, and they are. So now I will go check valve clearances here. Alright, these seem like they're all too tight. I got this, so I feel good about it. So I'm going to tighten those down. Alright, I got them all in spec, so I just got to finish tightening those. I am going to tighten my cam chain. It has actually an auto cam chain tensioner. So what I'm going to do is put all this stuff back together, ride around for a little bit, and then there's this bolt down here, this nasty looking bolt. I'll loosen that, and there's a spring that pushes up on that chain guide, providing tension to the chain. So all you have to do is, once the bike's warmed up, you loosen that bolt, or nut actually. You loosen that nut and then tighten it back down, and then that'll automatically tighten it. So that's nice and easy. So I'm gonna go get this stuff back together and yeah, get it running. All right, I'm back again. That dude nodded to me. I feel special now. I wonder if he was a biker without a motorcycle. He's just walking, so I don't know. This seems acceptable to me. All right. So they say I need to loosen this thing here and then tighten it again. Alright, that's loose. Let me make sure it's really loose, eh? Oh yeah, that's definitely loose. And it's hot too. Alright. There we go. Let me see that. Hold on. Yeah, that's good. I don't think that'll be coming off. Give that another wrap there. I think it is actually quieter. I think it actually is. I'm not totally sure, but I feel like it is. Sammamish Valley, pretty nice. We got so many amazing mountains in this state. Some beautiful mountain roads and stuff. I'll put some pictures in this of some of the places I've been. But yeah, oh man, there's some really nice places, like Lake Diablo. And also Hart's Pass. And there's some cool places up in the Alpine Lakes Wilderness that I really love. Alright, well I think that's going to be it for the video this week. Maybe I'll make another short video, but I don't know. I don't want to post too many videos because no one will watch them, you know. I'll try and keep my content to you know, nice, easy to consume amounts. Thanks to all you guys giving me tips on the blast and this bike. Shelby told me that I should do a valve adjustment, which is not a bad idea because I don't know the last time this thing has had one. I mean, I don't know. This thing's got a fair number of miles, almost 27,000 miles. So anyways, and then I've had a couple people saying that the Buell, the reason it died is probably because there's no vent on the gas tank. I think the gas cap I have is vented, but it might not be as well vented as the original tank had, because the tank had a vent in that slot that I replaced with the clear panel. So my sight glass. Man, is this light ever gonna change? You guys take care. Please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment about how ugly my bike is. Or if you think I did something wrong with the valve adjustment or whatever, let me know.